Hello guys. So today we are going to see another one Abap 7.4 syntax with reduce operator. So this reduce operator actually uh, used in cases like if you want to do some calculations in inside the loop. So in that cases, we will mainly use reduce operator to make the condition like how many entries I have in the internal table with specific condition. For example, we uh, we we have to calculate so how many service purchase orders in the internal table with some document type condition. So we can give the uh, uh, we can use the reduce operator in that case. So earlier in normal above what we do, we will use the loop with condition. We will declare one local variables and we will do the calculations. So to do that in a single step with single line of code, we can use the reduce operator with multiple conditions as well. So let's see an example in real time how I use the reduce operator. So before going to the reduce operator, let me explain you the for loop. So how I'm using the for loop for the reduce operator for then until. So these operators that we are going to use first with simple example. Let me declare one table type. So while using this value operator, so either we should specify the type table. So I mean that type declarations here. In case if we know the table type, we can make it as a without inline declaration. We can use that hash value here. So both are same actually. So while specifying this table type, so we should make that it should be with empty key. Okay, please remember, so you should specify with some keys like with empty key. So now let me declare a for with I equal to 11 value, then I increments with value 10 times until I is greater than 30. So this is the condition I'm giving here. So first column will have the direct I value, and second column I'm incrementing the value with 1, third column I'm incrementing the value with 2. Okay, so let us see the output of the table and then I will explain you detail how this actually works. If you give the control space, so you will get all the list of functionalities under this class. Okay, so we are using the SAP provided class methods for printing the internal table. I'm activating this. So let me execute this. Okay, let's see. For first time, the iteration of the first I value is 11, so it is initialized with the value 11, and then so I'm incrementing with value 10. This is the actual next iteration condition until I value becomes greater than 30. So we have one already studied in C++, like we will first initialize the value I equal to 0, and then we will specify the next iteration condition, and this is for incrementing the condition. So the same as like this place is actually changed here. So like in Abap, so first initialization and then the incremental condition and then the uh, next condition. So what it is, so that is what in Abap also they have designed. So first initialization and then next iteration condition until when. So this is the condition here. So for the next iteration, so first column 1 will print the value 11. So and then for the first iteration, and then column 2 will have the value 12. So 11 plus 1, it gives 12 value, and then it gives 11 plus 2 gives 13 value. So now for the second iteration, it will check the condition whether the condition meets or not. So then only it will go for the next iteration. So we are giving the I plus 10, right? So first time the 11 value is 11 plus 10, it gives 21 only. Okay, so until condition will check, so 21 greater than 30 or not. So 21 greater than 30, so condition actually fails. So now it will go for the second iteration. So now, so 21 will be printed here for the first column, and then 22 and then 23. So now what will do, then condition. So then 21 plus 10, so 21 plus 10 is actually a 31. So now until condition will check 31 greater than 30. So now our condition meets, so it will get out of that loop, so that we are getting only two columns. So if I increase the value to the 40, let's see. See here, now we are getting another column. Earlier we get 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 23. So now I have increment the value with 40. So for the third iteration, it will check 31. 31 is obviously greater than 40. So it will pass for the next iteration. So it will print 31, 32, 33. So next iteration, it will cross the 40, 41, it will come. So it will get out of the loop. So we will not print the 41 series here. So now we will go for the reduce operator. So in my business requirement, so in real time I got the requirement like, so in one form, in Adobe form, I have to print the IBAN values. So this IBAN value will be like, let me show in the table. So this is the actual table. The IBAN value will be look like this. This is the bank account. So the customer don't want this value to be printed as like in a single series. So it should be printed like 4001 with space in between, 4 characters. The space should be given. Just a minute.